Buongiorno, amigos. Now we're going to take a look at Strategy and Tactics issue number 339 from March and April of 2023, a couple years old. The game included in this magazine is Saddam. What if Saddam moves south? It's a hypothetical scenario that what if Saddam didn't stop when he invaded Kuwait and kept pushing into Saudi Arabia? Again, the magazine is great with all kinds of nice maps, illustrations, pictures. The articles are good. Let's get to the rules section. Here we go. Saddam moves south. Here's the introduction. It's an operational level game. It's a hypothetical Iraqi invasion of Saudi Arabia in 1990. The assumption here is that after the Iraqi army overrun Kuwait in the first week of August of 90, Hussein continued the offensive to grab the vital oil fields of Saudi Arabia. In response, the U.S. Leads a coalition of states to stop the Iraqis and retake lost territories. Let's go over the game scale, the units, the breakdown of what all the numbers are. Unit types. Here we have some air. Looks like base units, special operations, different naval units. Ooh, we have cruise missile units. That's going now. Here it's breaking down who all the different colors of the counters represent. Man, that's hard to see. That dark gray. Syria is dark gray. This one here. Here's the unit types. It's going over markers, the turn sequence, air transportation points, stacking and fog of war, reinforcements, zones of control, air unit movements, ground unit movements, air mobile movement, air-to-air combat, air-to-ground combat, and ground combat, naval operations, logistics, unit step strength and refitting, unique units, Scuds, USMC air units, stealth, and optional B-1 bombers, cruise missiles. And here's the scenario. Saddam moves south scenario. 2nd of August of 1990, last 8 game turns. Here's all your setup info. There's a U.S. reinforcement chart and a couple of other charts over here. So it looks like there's only one scenario. Okay. Nice cover too, by the way. You have to admit, man, these magazines look good. They look good, if anything. So now let's take a look at the counter sheet. It's a little bit thinner than I like. Well, it's a magazine game. All these green ones here are the U.S. units. You have a bunch of air mobile and airborne, a bunch of mech, a bunch of Marines, special forces, all kinds of air units. These blue ones here are the British and the French. And these brown ones here are the Saudis. The light brown are the Saudis. The darker brown here are the Kuwaitis. And then here we have Syria, Qatar, and PSF. Not sure what that is. Arab League over here. Some markers. And Iraq is these tan markers. All right, let's look at the counter sheet. Let's take a quick gander at the map. And let me apologize ahead of time because there's going to be some hard creases. Okay, so here we have the map. Let me zoom out. All right. It's actually only like half a map, and not even. Most of the paper is taken up with all kinds of combat results explanations, combat result table, coalition air transport table, victory point chart, all kinds of holding boxes, terrain key, terrain effects chart, and then there's holding boxes and charts and such for the other player over here. Up here is Iraq, a neutral zone, and this is Kuwait, and then this is Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Qatar. So it's basically northeastern Saudi Arabia, right below Kuwait. The map's really not very inspiring. It's, you know, the shading but it's functional. There's roads. Looks like airbase and oil field markers on here. Port markers. These dashed lines. What are these? Desert tracks. These big things are called transportation lines. I'm assuming they're highways or some kind of improved roads. These dash lines here are just tracks. And that's a quick look at that. So, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good evening. And God bless you all.